You're either here because I'm the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your life, or you just really like makeup and saw the thumbnail and thought the makeup was cool. I always love an excuse to do very extra makeup. This is very extra, if I do say so myself. Valentine's Day sucks. Let's be real. Your makeup doesn't have to. So enough chit chat, let's get right into it. So first things first is to be a good role model. Then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and blend that on my lid with my finger. Surprise! We're using the Jaclyn Hill palette once again. It is such a good palette. But we're going to be taking the shade Pukey and focusing that on the inner and outer corner of our lids because we're doing a halo eye today. This is going to be our transition shade for all those dark reds and bright pinks. Using the Morphe 35B palette, I'm going to take this bright peachy color and do the same thing I did with Pukey, keeping the colors most concentrated in the inner and outer corners. Taking this bright pink shade from the Morphe 35B palette and a slightly bigger blending brush, I'm just going to be fluffing that into the same spots. After most of the color is off of my brush, I'm going to be lightly blending them together. Dipping back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take the shade Jax on a pencil brush and start packing that on my inner and outer corners. Taking a dense fluffy brush with no product on it, I'm just going to blend Jax into that pink a little bit. I'm going back in with that bright pink on a flat fluffy brush just to make everything look seamless. So from here I'm going back and forth between Jax and that hot pink just to make everything seamless and to get everything to the depth I desire. Now that I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to take the shade Chip from the Jaclyn Hill palette and deepen it up even further. And now I'm doing the same thing I did with Jax in that hot pink with Jax and Chip. And very, very, very lightly blending them together in the middle. Now I'm going to carve out my crease with my Tarte Shape Tape. An easy way to do this is to put some on your lid and then look straight ahead and it'll stamp a little spot where your crease is and you just follow the lines from there. For this look, I really wasn't feeling a harsh crease cutout. I was just feeling something a little bit more smoky. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking another brush with no product on it and I'm just blending that into the rest of the eyeshadow. I almost didn't want to keep going from here because it was just so pretty, but so is glitter. So I'm taking Rose Gold Retro from Stila and packing that onto my lid. Again, I just really wasn't feeling a harsh cutout crease, so I'm just going back in with my eyeshadow brush and blending the glitter into it a little bit. And here I'm just messily patting around some more glitter just to give it a little more blended effect. I felt like the glitter kind of toned down the darkness of this look, so here I am just packing Chip on the inner corners again and blending it out with Jax. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face and come back to do the lower lid. Taking that bright peachy color from the 35B palette, we're going to use that as our first color on the bottom lid and doing the same thing, focusing on the inner and outer corners. Dipping back into that bright pink, we're just going to deepen it up. and lightly blend them together. Now taking this dark berry color, I'm just going to deepen that up a little bit more. And deepening it up once again with Jacks and making the inner and outer corners look seamless and diffused. Taking Rose Gold Retro on my finger first, I'm going to pack that onto my lower lid and then pack it on a little bit more with a brush. Now I'm just lining my eyes and putting on mascara as well as my liquid eyeliner. Now I'm going to be taking Kitten Karma by Stila and just putting a little bit of that on the inner corners of my eyes around my tear ducts. Now I'm going to bronze and blush as well as highlight my face and put on my eyelashes, and now we're going to do a little bit of detail work. The lipstick I used for my detail work as well as my lipstick shade is Saigon by ColourPop. I just packed a little bit of Smoldering Satin by Stila on the hearts, and this is the finished look. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed today's look. I certainly had fun playing with it. I got to play with some new makeup that I have. It was a blast. Took forever, but you know, I don't give a shit. As usual, I will leave all my products linked down in the description box as well as all my social media links. That's about it. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Even though Valentine's Day sucks, I hope you have a good one. Just go hang out with your girls, get fucking wasted, smoke a blunt. You'll be feeling it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and that's about it. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.